Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime 2. Last time we left off, we were still in Starmire. There's a lot in Starmire. It looks like we can still keep going this way a bit, so I might do that, I guess. We'll keep going this way. Oh, Goldhead? This is the right place, but they shifted again. So committed to delays. Inngiver, I regret to inform you I will not be able to reach my master just yet. However, being the force that you are, I suspect you will find a way eventually. I will soon leave to make my own way there, hopefully before you do. Till then, since my services will no longer be available, I brought you a gift. This is my previous head. Without this, I would have remained an unformed lump of wax in the skies of my old world. My master made it for me, solidified breath and knacker. Allowed me to control a still body, much like the breath-weaving the inked siblings use. Among other things. Now I offer it to you, to devour. Made a new head of my own creation, proof of my growth. Yet this old head, it still carries some of me in my memories. Eat it. Carry a part of me with you, and it shall serve you well. Suppose that with this act, I prove that I am a Coda still. Coda? So, yeah, I think you were also from the previous game. Enhance. You can now enhance equipment and surrogates. That's what I talked about. Amazing. My master, they are a Coda, beings born of sound flesh. This allowed them to glimpse into the memories of the very celestial bodies we inhabit. Faced with this greater cosmic knowledge, the Coda have decided to worship you. All but one. My master, they loathe you. What you are, what you represent, what your very existence has wrought within their society. The Coda were great artists, in many ways as great as the Frails. Yet all their art revolved around you. It all existed for your satisfaction. All existed to be destroyed. My master found this abhorrent. When or if you face them in this world, know this. Above all else, they seek your utmost displeasure. Yeah, when people were making art pieces for me to destroy in the first game. So am I actually just the same character? Master will assume what it is you dislike most and seek to use it against you. Oh, like when in Paper Mario in the Shy Guys toy box, where they ask what Mario hates most? You may surprise them and find enjoyment in their tricks, or you may grow truly frustrated. Give up the chase and they win. The only question is what you will find more unpalatable, letting them win or playing their games. My master will assume, okay, cool. This sounds like DLC maybe that's being hinted at? Or maybe we will, you know, get access to it at some point throughout this adventure. Okay. Had to respond to a message really quickly. Ugh. But we are good now. So yeah, it seems like maybe we could get up there, but I'm not sure how. Wow, this thing moves very slowly. This area is still amazing and majestic, my god. But yeah, I'm seeing more and more connections the further we get in this game to the first game. I don't totally have all of the first game in my head because it was a bit ago at this point. But I have some of it, and there's some bits I do remember. Hello? I think I want... That just takes me all the way back over here. This, though, looks like it'll take me back once again, except to an even more interesting spot. Oh, that's just one of those. Interesting. Well, I feel the need to hit this because it looked like maybe... Like, this might just take me to the other side again. But it looks like maybe this one is what gets me past the wall that Goldhead was looking at, because it kind of goes up. Hopefully it doesn't loop back down. But I don't think it does. I think it stays above the other one. And this might be what I need. It's a very slow elevator ride, but... No, that looks like it's going into the wall. Just like I said. Keep going. Don't slow down. Yes? I'm almost there. Okay, this is going in the wall. I think I die if... Yep, okay. Okay, so it's just a way to jump back down. I was thinking maybe it would go through the spikes and through the wall, but... No, I guess that's asking too much. Oh, God. Well, hello. Let me see... I probably want to just chill in this until we get over that area over here that I actually want to go to. Can you kind of speed this up by just holding left? I almost think you can. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Alright, what's down here? This is where I wanted to come to now. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh! That is mean. Okay. Nope, can't dash through that. I was hoping we would be able to, but... What does it want from me here? Ooh, that's what it's for. I see. That doesn't work, though. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here, though. Jump here, jump there, hit that. You drop down here. Then... I should have jumped off of that. Okay. Yeah, and then you just go there. That gets me there. Good. Oh, a breath mark. Not what I expected to get, but I will take it. Uh-huh. Take me back, elevator Chan. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh. Priming spear, just hiding down there. That was not terribly exciting. Maybe in like, if there were more enemy gauntlets in this game, but this does not have as many enemy gauntlets as like Last Faith and Silk Song did. So, yeah, not as much of an issue in this. I think that's most everything I want to see over here, except for that thing up da. Let's go see what that is all about. Can I get back up there easily? This way works, I think. Yeah, because I want to get back over there and check out that side. I think this will work. There we go. Jump. Jump. Uh-oh. Glad I pressed that button in time. Alright, and yeah, that'll get me back up there. But... this... I see. These... Guess I can do that. Yeah. I mean, that works. Is there anything to do up here? Oh, yes there is, because I can do that. Didn't really give me too much. What is this? Because this appears to go where I want up here. And now that we know these are just breakable walls from the other side, we can come to some conclusions about what we're supposed to do with those. Yeah, I think this, I want to take it all the way up. Because it looks like it goes up into that room. I don't think it goes any faster if you hold up. Yeah, I think this wraps back around towards the right. And then, yes, I can see what this is. God, there's so much over here. That apparently did not get me high enough. Do I want to go this way? I can see what you want from me there. Very cool area to just traverse. Just because it has a lot of really neat platforming and just beautiful art and imagery in it. Like, just seeing all the things out there. God. And all of these things. Probably come to conclusions about what these things even are. Because there's a few ideas, like, some of, like, the higher beings' souls and stuff are, like, kind of contained within these. Ooh. That was scary. And they're all just living out there, and it's like, you know, stars. All of them are different worlds. And the gods are overseeing them, kinda. Okay. I think you have to do that really fast before that thing gets into the spikes. I believe. I am not positive. No, we just have to do that. Never mind. That wall didn't have spikes on it. I thought it did. Is this taking me down to Manzil? None of these are breakable walls. I think this is taking me down to Manzil. This is my path down there. Nothing else. Okay. Another wall to destroy, though. Good. Yep, and that's where Manzil's just hanging out, so... Don't want to do that yet. Probably. Probably don't. And the way to do all of this, I think, would be to bring the elevator down there, but then come up here and drop. So that's something we can consider doing as well. Okay, yeah, and then this is just a wall. So we want to drop... Ow. Very rude of you. And for this, you must die. What do we do here? Oh, wait. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't just jump on the spikes. I gotta remember it. I don't even need anything special. I just need ground. Period. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's solid ground, it works. Alright, I made it. What you got? Sigil barrier. These things could all be useful. That's done. Maybe we go check over here with Manzil. Hopefully it's not like a boss fight or something. They would probably put another thing over here, right? No, that one is pretty close. Yeah, we'll see. Is it? Oh no, this looks like a boss fight arena. If I die to the boss right here, I am probably not doing the boss this episode. Hi.
Malik.
I understand Vera told you everything. Only out of concern. Sure, they did. Conflicts within a dish are none of your concerns, White. Literally can't stand listening to it. No, continue listening. I assume that you already know what this is about, so I'll get right to the point. I know where Goel is. Inside that tree on top of the Faceless Mountains. That's why I couldn't get past that area. Not that this is a revelation to you. I found your barrier to it. Came here hoping you would remove... The barrier stays, Manzil. As should you, well away from this. I hoped there was some explanation, but you knew, and you sent a Star Marion to attack my home to protect Goel of all things. Marlissa, you had someone attack Manzel's home. I thought graciously that it was unfair to expect them to back off without making it perfectly clear that I oppose their objective first. The assassin was merely a message. As for Goel, no, Manzel, you're not protecting that thing, you remarkable fool. We are wisely staying away from a wild and exceedingly dangerous monster. So what, we just leave it alone? Let it fester? There's a massive tree growing, Goel is inside of it. That sure looks like an ominous sign to me. How do you know they're not planning our destruction, to continue where they left off? Well, I don't. What I do know is this. We were not capable of stopping Goel. Last time, anyway. Goel stopped himself. Or itself. You should also know that thing. It is not of this world. We have been advised to stay away from such beings. Have you seen what Goel is capable of? What it already did? Can't possibly trust it will never do so again. But fine. I get it. You're scared. I'm not. Remove the barrier from the tree and I'll save you one grateful lot myself. Oh, please. None of us asked you to do anything, Manzel. Clearly we would even rather you do nothing at all. So spare me the self-righteous drama. This pursuit of yours, it is not for any of us. It is all just for you. Fine. If it's for me, then I've earned that right. None of you have suffered at the hands of Goel like I did. Both your towns are still standing. A few repairs and it's almost as if nothing even happened all those cycles ago. But Palladium was destroyed in its entirety by Smith, tortured and corrupted. Yes, how unfortunate that you're in such a perilous location, so close to where Goel first rose from. You... After all this, you still believe that I knew something about Goel. You may have mutilated yourself, broken off your arms and horns. But that doesn't change in whose image Mother Mara made you. Stop trying to hide it. There. Take a look, I'm not hiding anything. Oh, really? Could it truly be a coincidence that the first smith of hands just so happens to be the closest to where the so-called King of Arms was born? Born or made? Experiment with hand paint gone wrong, perhaps? Maybe it is a coincidence, but it is one that would help explain your obsession with Goel. Could it even be a sense of responsibility for one's own grievous mistake? I mean, you are wearing the same colors, and I was picking up on that and waiting for a good time to mention it, that, yeah, like, Goel's colors, your, like, little cloak is the same exact colors. I'm a victim in all this. Trying to do the right thing, yet you would use it against me? Sounds like you're Frankenstein's, You're Frankenstein in the Frankenstein's monster situation. You created something and now you feel guilt about unleashing it on the world, and you created this. This is your fault, possibly, Manzel. I don't know all the details, but... Disgusting. You were always like this. Don't know why I ever thought you would see reason. Remove the barrier in the tree, the one protecting Goel. Or I'll make sure it's going along with you, Marlissa. Please, Manzel, enough. Marlissa, cease antagonizing them. We must try to explain this to them. Try harder. Just look at them. There's no doubt in their mind that they are right. They will never acknowledge anything but an eager approval. Listen to me, Manzel, please. If you do not stop this, if you do not leave Goel alone, it could endanger the whole... The same cowardly argument. I've heard enough of it. You will never convince me that going after what we all know is dangerous, is a dangerous, uncaring monster will be worse for anyone. Just admit that you're both scared of Goel. Scared they will rampage again. Scared I'll fail to destroy them. Would much rather have this much honesty out of you two. Manzel, it is not... Shh, Malik, just nod along in approval. It's the only emotion Manzel is capable of perceiving. Manzel, it is not just Marlissa's breath weaving on that barrier. Would you truly fight us both for this?
Malik.
Yes, Malik. I was preparing to do just that. Alone. But it seems help has arrived. Glad to see you've found your courage to do what is right alongside me. You're far more heroic than these so-called firstsmiths. Melissa, Malik, last chance to remove the barrier. Do that, and we'll leave. Oh, you will be leaving regardless. I'll make sure the mud stream carries your broken pieces all the way back to your little swamp. Here we go. Oh my god! No warning, huh? That's a shock wave. Yep. Okay, and they're fighting in the background. I wonder if it'll switch at some point. Like, I'll be fighting the other one. So, we should probably, like, I said it, we should probably not try to fight them right now. I know that's, like, a bit of a, like, cliffhanger and stuff, but it just doesn't feel like a good idea to follow up on that at the moment. I think we're better off going over here and just exploring the rest of the place for this area for this episode, because this episode's already going to be up late, so I don't want it to go on too long. I'm sure that boss wouldn't be too crazy difficult, but still, like, I just, you know, I don't want it to go on so long, because the bosses are getting fairly difficult at this point. I wouldn't want it to go so long that the video is, you know, super late, even more so than it already is. So hopefully I can be excused for not doing the boss fight this episode. Why did that not go? I don't know. Sometimes this thing, like, yeah, I think if you just don't hold it long enough, as I've mentioned before, it just doesn't work. Yeah, like sometimes it just won't lock on to where you expect. It's like it kind of fails. There we go, get me in. Jump, jump, up. Okay. I've made it. Okay, this has got to be a charge. That's why they put it here. Yep. Bang. Alright, all that for this. And I also see that little thing right there too, don't worry. So what are you all about? Nope, none of that. Okay, you did get me with that. Ooh, you do push back with that. Ow. Can I parry this? Ow. No. Because they keep talking about, like, parrying those attacks, but I don't seem to be able to do it. I might just be getting the timing wrong, but I'm not having a ton of trouble anyway, so I'm not super bummed if I am missing it. Ow. Ooh. Ow! Damn it, I should have just kept attacking you. Okay. There's a thing over there for sure. I think I was pretty close to that too. Where's the shortcut that I opened? Was it right here? Looks like it. So let's go check that. Oops. Because I would like to get that pigment point. Yeah, this is the shortcut I opened. Nice. Alright, back in. Ow. Got you. You're dead pretty easily. Alright, and now I'm over here with more of my HP, which is very, very needed. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Ow. Whoop. Okay. I tried to do that. Did not work. Okay. Oh my god, you follow up after that? God, you're so annoying. Just throw. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. How? What? Okay, no, that's stupid. Oh my god. If you didn't catch what happened there, I threw my little nail that would have embedded and I could have grasped in. But because that enemy floats slightly off the ground, and I think they were a little bit higher during that attack, it didn't connect. Oh, that's dumb. No. I had it. But yeah, it's like the Yoda in, what's it called? Issue. Yoda in Soul Calibur. Get over here. I can do this without aggro. Yeah, you like just slightly float above the ground. Oh my god. Get down here. There you go. Oh. Yeah, the enemy just slightly floats above the ground, which makes it very, very annoying to just hit them sometimes. There we go. Oh. Alright, that's done. That was my boss fight for the episode. It does look like it continues. Yeah. So that was not the only thing over here. Also have this. Oh. Alright. What is this? Is there a reason? Huh? Why does that exist? Oh. Oh, that fell. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes more sense now. Okay. Now I know. Ooh, just barely not enough height. Over here, please. Ugh. It's difficult to find the exact spot. There we go. That I need to be at there so I can get enough distance. Oh, it's this. I see. More fragments. There's also this, but that has a wall blocking, so I can't get there anyway. Alright, drop down here. Yeah. Boom. Did I not? That had to just be something I grabbed, right? I'm going to assume that's just something I've already grabbed. Ow. It's very difficult for me to tell when you're actually attacking sometimes. Yeah. Just like that. Alright. That might be where we end the episode. Because like I said, do still have to get this up. I'm sorry it's late, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about my throwing stars. Parrying an attack damages other nearby enemies as well. I mean, that's cute, but... Cruises... Yeah, I think I want this even more. I would still love this. Dashing right before getting hit increases the damage of the next weapon attack within 1.5 seconds by 20%. Like, that's really strong. But increases reflected projectile damage is also wonderful. I think I'll get that one for now, because that's easier to get to than this one is. But cool. Don't need to enhance anything. I think we're good. So we'll do that boss fight next time. I'm in the perfect spot for it now, so all is well. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.